him out, and they're getting kind of hostile, and he was afraid they're actually going to attack and kill them. But Columbus, brilliant as he was, either he did the geometry himself, or else he knew the date from ahead of time, knew there was going to be a total eclipse. And he told the Indians, the gods are angry right now at the way you're treating me. And he said, to show you a sign of how angry they are, they're going to take away the sun tomorrow. And show you that if you don't change the way you treat me and start bringing me food, they're going to take the sun away permanently. And he was right. There was an eclipse the next day. The Indians were terrified and started giving him all the food he needed.
Seriously?
That happened.
God,
Columbus knew there was going to be
Yeah,
a
but
total
Columbus
eclipse.
is dead. He don't predict
Columbus
eclipses
knew
anymore.
there was going to be a total eclipse that next day. They were predicting eclipses back in the 1600s.
Can I tell you something? Why didn't
In
they
the
teach stuff
1600s.
like that in school instead
How many
of bullshit?
people right now can predict their own eclipse?
No, but why didn't
Without
why
NASA
didn't they
telling
teach
them?
just stuff like that instead of boring shit like?
Showed you how brilliant people were back then.
I know.
He actually, I think he might have known the geometry of the stars and the rotation of the Earth and predicted it himself. So if Columbus could predict an eclipse, I think NASA can.
Well, where's the moon?
That's funny. That's funny. That's all fine, Peter.
I think
but where's the moon?
the moon's going to be a no-show for
Where's
this
the
eclipse.
fucking moon?
It's got to be here.
Deborah's afraid the moon's going to be a no-show.
Where is it? It's
I
not
think
here.
it's hilarious.
Get out and look for it. It's supposed to happen in less than 45 minutes, and there's no
They
moon.
better show up pretty quick, or the moon's going to be in deep shit.
You're starting to convince me, Deborah.
For being a no-show here.
Well, y'all got out and look for it.
You've convinced me, Deborah.
Oh boy,
Y'all need to get out and look for it. It's not here.
it's up there. You just can't see it.
Not here.
You can't see it. It's
You
up
can
there.
always
Why
see the
can you
moon.
not see it? I can see the moon on a sunny day.
It's a new moon. The new moons are gone. New moons are gone. That's why the sky's gonna be black when
What are you
when we
talking
have
about?
it, and all the stars gonna be out because a new moon is no moon at all. You don't see the moon in a new moon.
Well, then,
That-
if
who
there's no
said-
moon,
well,
how's it
wait a
going?
minute.
How's it going to go in front
Wait
of
a
the
minute.
sun?
Whoever
That doesn't make
said that?
sense.
Whoever said a new moon is no... Where?
A new moon, you don't see the moon at all because the sun is completely behind the moon. That's why it's going to be behind the moon here. The bright side of the moon is the far side of the moon. So we don't see the moon during a new moon because the part facing us is a total sun shadow. It's a complete sun shadow. That's why you don't see the moon in a new moon.
Hold on. Slow down here a minute. A new moon, the moon is always between us and the sun.
No, ma'am. It goes around the Earth.
It goes
Yeah.
to jet.
It goes around there. Every month it goes around the Earth. The part of the month that it's opposite the sun from us, you see a bright full moon. The part of the month where the moon is between us and the sun, you don't see the moon because the side of the moon that faces us is in a total sun shadow. It's between us and the sun, which is what it's going to do in about 30 minutes. It's going to be between us and the sun. Only it's going to, instead of being
Why
off
should
a
I
little,
not see it then, and why do I see when it's over there?
You're not going to see one today. You're not going to
Well,
see
why
one.
shouldn't I see when it's on the other side? I'm with Deborah. Why didn't I see it in the end of the month when it's over there?
You don't see the moon when it's between the Earth and the sun because it's in a total sun shadow. There's no sun shining on the moon at all. On our side, it's shining on the far side of the moon.
Well, why shouldn't I see it then?
I give up.
I mean-
I'm through teaching. I'm through
Well,
teaching
why did I see it then when
astronomy.
it's over there? On the other side.
Okay, look. Here's the Earth. Here's the moon going, and Deborah's the sun.
Yeah.
When the moon over here,
Yeah.
it's a full moon because there's the sun. Here's us looking at the moon. Now we rotate around every day, so every time every night we get
But
to see.
the sun is
There's a
shining
bright
on
moon.
it. The sun
Okay,
is shining.
when it's over here, it's a half moon because this side it's in the sun and this side's dark. So now we see a half moon. When it goes over here, we see like a quarter, a waning crescent. It's called. And here we don't see any moon at all because what we see of the moon a total sun shadow, and then it goes around like that again. All right.
Well, if it's in the sun's shadow, how's it going to get up there in front of it?
It's going to get in front of it. We're not going to see the moon. We're just going to see this a chunk being taken out of the sun until the sun's all blocked out.
Oh, well, nobody told us that. Did anybody tell you that, Deborah?
Well,
No.
Columbus knew that.
Well, see, that was what I was going to ask you. What's the difference between a partial moon and a moon eclipse?
I just told you. Okay, an eclipse of the moon.
Yeah.
Eclipse of the moon is always a full moon. The Earth gets between the sun and the moon and blocks out a shadow and casts this Earth's shadow on the moon.
That's an eclipse.
That's a lunar eclipse.
Okay, what is the difference between that and that crescent thing you were talking about?
The waxing crescent is it's here you got a new moon, so you don't see it at all, and then it moves over here, so you see a little bit of sliver of light on the right side of the moon, and the right side of the moon actually goes this way. There's a little sliver of light on the right side. That's a waxing crescent, then a waxing gibbous. No, I'm sorry, then a half moon, then a waxing gibbous, then a full moon, then a waning gibbous, then a waning crescent.
And what caused that?
I just told you.
But tell me again what caused
The moon going around the Earth is what causes all
but
this.
the shadow of the thing. I mean more technical. Why?
I got to start over from square one all over again.
Yeah. I never learned this, and nobody could ever explain it to me.
There's the sun.
Yes.
Here's the Earth. Okay. The moon's going like this because whatever's coming is on the right side of the moon, so it's going in this direction. Okay. So we'll start over here with a full moon. Okay. As it moves around the Earth, there starts to be a partial shadow coming over the moon.
From what?
From the moon. If the moon moves into position, so it's not getting the full direct sun.
Okay.
It's not getting the full direct sun. Here it gets the full direct sun.
Oh, okay.
Deborah's shining on.
So we cannot see it.
Here, this half of the moon's dark. This half's light, so we see a half of a moon.
Okay.
Over here, we don't see any moon because the bright side of the moon, on the sun side of the moon, is over here,
oh, okay.
and we're over here. So
okay.
all we see is nothing.
Okay.
So over here, Deborah's shining on this half, so we see a half a moon, half dark over here.
Okay.
Over here we see a full moon.
What is, you mean because it's all in shade or something?
Here's the Earth. There's the sun. Mm-hmm. Here's the moon. The sun's shining the moon, and all that sunlight reflects back to Earth, so we see a bright moon right here.
During the night.
During the night, yeah.
But what about during the day?
Okay. During the day, it depends on the position of the moon, how much moon you see during the day. During a full moon, you don't see any moon during the day. It rises at 6 at night, sets at 6 in the morning.
You don't see any?
Don't see any. Okay, the half moon.
Hey, I got a question. Why do those people turn that way?
Because they don't know which way the sun's going to be at 10 o'clock.
Those are idiots.
The sun's going to be that way.
Those people are pathetic.
The sun's going to be over there.
I can't believe how pathetic they are.
Yeah, but they're going to pull up their chairs and twist them so they're facing the right direction.
They're really stupid.
They're facing west.
Well, maybe they don't want the sun in their eyes right now.
They probably don't want the sun in their eyes.
They don't want the sun in their eyes.
They're facing west right now.
I'm starting to understand a little bit of this, but I think I need to study it some more.
Okay. All right, that's
But
fair.
then what's the difference between, I still get the difference between a lunar eclipse. Oh, that just means that we have to be lined up, so we're making a shadow on the moon.
Earth's casting its shadow on the moon.
Okay, so that's an eclipse.
Now today the moon's going to cast its shadow on us.
Oh, right. So the whole thing
it's all
is
about the sun.
It's blocking out the sun.
Yep.
Is it necessarily the moon's shadow, or is it just that it's blocking out the sun? Which is it?
Same thing.